to go right into the next target. Once the narcissist destroys the next target, onward they will go again. I had a client once very, very concerned about the new supply. And they were all about, actually there's been more than one. The general climate is, I will feel better if they break up. If he got another person or she got another person, it wouldn't upset me as much. Really, I said? Nope, it wouldn't. It's just the person right after you that upsets you. Think about that. Think about that. Think about that. Why? Every single person they're with is going through the same thing. So they destroy you, they move on to the next target. Now they're with this next target and you're upset thinking, like we talked Monday, you think like they're all in the love bombing stage and aren't they lucky and they got this prize. Guess what the narcissist does after this target? Move on again. And I made a second video to punctuate it. They move on to another target. So the new supply that you have found to be an intolerable point of pain for you, because you can't believe, is now writhing in the same exact position you were in. They are suffering the same pain, the same injustices. The details might be different. Narcissists will, tailor make their devalue to the person. So, for example, that's why I always tell you guys, if they say, why'd you break up with your last boyfriend? Or what do you want from a relationship? Don't give the story away. Don't tell them. Because guess what? If you say, oh, my last boyfriend cheated on me, it broke me into a million pieces, guess how they're going to devalue you? They're going to cheat on you. They know it. Now, another person might say nothing about cheating. Oh, the last one broke up because he was very disrespectful the way he talked to me. Guess how they're going to devalue you? They're going to talk down to you and be disrespectful. They know it's your hot button. They're going to use it. So the details of how they devalue the next target could vary from how they devalued you. And then the details for the target after the next target could vary because they're mirroring, right? They want to get you as much as they can. They want to get you as much as they can. There was a narcissist I had in my life for many, many years, and they knew certain things that you said to me would hurt my feelings. So what do you think they said all the time? So the next person, another thing might hurt their feelings, right? Whether it be a physical attribute or something about their personality about which they're insecure, or they're going to zero in on that because they want to devalue you. That's part of their entire process. So you spent all that time getting nervous about the next target that we talked about on Monday, and here we are on Wednesday, and guess what? The narcissist is already on to the next target. And the last target is calling you to say, how did you deal with this? Oh my God, now I understand. We just have to be patient. I usually tell people when they're very concerned about the next supply, I usually say, just wait. Just wait. And just because they're posting pictures with this target or that target or this supply or that supply doesn't mean a thing. Posting pictures online with the social and all that, I see that a mile away. That is triangulation 101. And I wouldn't fall for any of it. I wouldn't fall for 1 ounce of it. It's manipulation. Whether the new partner is triangulating their ex or your ex is trying to triangulate you or another ex or whatever. It's not real when it comes to a narcissist or a toxic person. They cannot have a healthy relationship. You can't feel love if you can't experience or feel empathy, because you cannot respect what the other person is feeling. You can't identify with what they're feeling. They'll fake it. They'll go through the motions. They'll watch movies and read books and recite lines and act the way that they see that people in love act. They might take a cue from their neighbor. They might take a cue from a buddy at work and repeat what they do with you. But it's all mechanical. That's how I view them, is it's mechanical. And once they destroy the next target after you that you were so confused about, they're moving on to the next target after that person. And even if you're like, oh, no, they're still together 8 years later, Well, let me tell you something. If you know they're dysfunctional in this way, they are flirting behind that person's back, even if it's not a full-blown cheating. They're flirting up a storm behind that person's back, being disrespectful behind that person's back, staying out late behind that person's back, lying about a business meeting that ran late behind that person's back, lying about whether or not they've been drinking all day behind that person's back. It's not a union, a trustful union between two people. Them with the next target after you. And it's not with the next target after the next target. This is their cycle, you guys. And we're going to talk Friday about the narcissist is perpetually in this kind of cycle. They never rest. And I think that's where we all get very confused and concerned. Is he finally happy? So it was just me. He wasn't happy with me. So now he looks all in love and now he's happy with her. Or she. We always say put your own pronoun in. Mine is he for a romantic partner. So my stories tend to follow that. You put your own pronoun in and make the story your own. So we look at that and we say, so he's happy then? So it just wasn't me? Oh, no, 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 no. Don't think that way. Nothing's wrong with you. You're being your best self. You're putting one foot forward. Then you can hold your chin up high and wipe off your face and take a deep breath and hold your posture upright knowing that you were a good person in the relationship. But nothing you could have done would have helped that person. Nothing you could have done less. Well, maybe I was a nag. Somebody said that to me once, a friend. And I was like, I don't care. If I think of the healthy friendships and family relationships that I have, for example, I don't care if they caught me on the worst day of my life and I was crabby and they walked in here and I was just grouchy. They would never turn on me. They would reach out and try to help me. So I don't care what you say, or if you think you nagged, or if you think you could have been more this or less that. It has nothing to do with us. They're moving on to the next target, like I said. Even if outwardly it looks like they're together with someone, I bet they're misbehaving behind that person's back. I'd bet. I don't bet, but I would bet that they are. And they will do anything they can get away with, and they will feel entitled to do that. And that is the essence of their life. And we're going to talk about that next video.